No.
Oh no, haven't seen.
Nice.
I'll check it out later. A what?
I check her YouTube channel. She has like 5 songs uploaded or more. I don't remember.
Damn.
So,
Damn.
That's the dream.
yeah.
It's a hard job, to be fair.
But we can hear you, so.
Really? Well, yeah, she needs us to burn her workplace down to the ground. I mean,
yeah.
who the fuck?
She can find a better place. She can totally find a better place.
Who the fuck changes the work time from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m.? I wouldn't be alive then.
That'd be a
I'm
big
not
deal,
alive at
especially if you
9
went to
p.m.
sleep. You're like, I'm gonna. No, I guess I'm not.
Right?
Yep.
Yep.
And good evening again. It has been, I believe, a few weeks since we last met. I think. Did I write down
It's
the
been
date?
a while.
It's been a while.
Hi again, everyone.
I did not write the date of the last session. I will do that this time. I actually bought notebooks for all the different campaigns, and I am taking notes now. So no more of this. Hey, can you guys help remind me what happened? So
Last time?
yeah, no, I mean, this time I know what happened. Last time, if you all remember, you guys had just come back from coffee shop and you had made all of your nice things for Rose's date that she has in the wee hours of tonight, like a 3 a.m. date, which is crazy. Um, and you went to the adventure house again. You went to Casa Quixote and waited for Lady Vin to show up, which she did. Took you guys outside the city, which you found to be odd since no one can leave the city, but apparently she is a person of means that has contact and left the city after traveling for a little bit out on the road, you were stopped by some strange persons that made you wear that wonderful mask that everyone hates, that makes you lose all of your equilibrium and all sense of direction, uh, as they were going to take you to the secret place that they were meeting for these wonderful parties that they're having. So you guys let them take you. Went quite some time. When you arrived and the mask came off and you were allowed to get out of the carriages, you realized that there's a lot of subterfuge, that they actually made a circle with the carriage so that kind of wouldn't know from whence you came. But you guys kind of figured out that you came from, I guess, a westerly direction somewhat. That's all you know. You were left at the mouth of a cave that had some guards outside. One of them was this really bright red-headed centaur, female centaur, that really took a liking to Hugh. Hugh's scarf that they bought from Nasir with the beautiful green and blue colors really brought out Hugh's eyes and everything else and grabbed the attention of this centaur, who kind of made a little flirtatious talk with Hugh. And Hugh seemed to be kind of at a loss of words. Hugh is, I guess, kind of shy. And so Hugh now has a potential something there. And you had to leave the noticeable weapons outside of the cave. And Lady Vin, with you guys as the supposed entourage of guards, took you inside, where you immediately found, you first found this barely dressed, I don't know, what was she? What race was she?
I think she was a half orc.
Half orc.
Yeah, okay. Or half orc. That was trying to get you to partake of some free food and drink, which I believe someone did take it with you.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was Hugh.
And Hugh now has a point of exhaustion as it was drugged. But after that, you went inside and found a large group of people with nobles and just a lot of drinking going on and laughing and people playing. And there was this huge pit in the middle of the cavern, when suddenly you guys were noticing some guards. Some of you tried to make some small talk with some of the guards, and suddenly a game was started, and it was about pushing in some of the wait staff into the center. Someone dropped, what was it, a shovel, used as a weapon, and a fight ensued. One of the guys realized, hey, I better actually do this or I'm going to die. So they grabbed the shovel and they beat their friend or the other acquaintance down. And as they started getting into it a little bit too much, the acquaintance on the ground found a large rock, turned around, hit him on the head, and that was the end of that. He thought he won and got his life, and then it was learned that the shovel was for him to bury the other one, and while that was happening, they released some giant snakes, vipers, onto them, and they all were consumed. I believe it was Maya that got upset. Cyrus that got upset.
Cyrus.
And
Yep.
shot a firebolt, I believe.
Yep.
But
And
luckily missed, and no one saw from whence it came. And from there, Lady Vin was a little freaking out and tried to get your attention. And all the party, so to speak, moved to another room, another location where there were games going. While that was happening, Rose went into sneaking around down some chambers and found some strange mushroom folk, mushroom area. Was told to basically get out of here and leave. While that was going on, Clarice, I believe, entered a tournament of dart throwing. I think it was
Yeah.
Yep.
against some other players. Clarice did very well. I believe Clarice won a bag of gold that was staked by Lady Vin, who was with this really kind of loud noble that was introduced as Artuvis de Windsor. And
The what?
Artuvis de Windsor. Y'all didn't
Oh
take
yeah,
notes
I
last
think
time.
I missed his last name. I just put Artuvius. The Windsor, you said?
Yeah. So he's kind of a big shot.
He's a diamond, right?
Yes, he's
All right,
a big shot.
there we go.
And then you met one of the strange gentlemen dressed in black that kind of caught some of your eye, and had a brief conversation with him. And eventually, Roses came back with you guys, and it was announced that people like Lady Vin and all were to get into line to meet the patron of the night, the person who has put on all of this party that you just saw for the first time from a distance through this cavern opening into a larger cavern that you saw. There was a small body of water and a little boat, and this lamia, snake, half female person that people were waiting in line with to meet and talk, while a crowd kind of has now gathered where you are, and other people stayed in the game room. They continued to do playing cards and dice and things like that. And that is where we stopped last week. Kind of a long recap, but it had been a while, and I thought it's good to, yes, refresh everyone's memories to the best that we can. So, while Lady Vin is about 3 positions away from meeting the patron person, there are some guards that probably need to be added to this that are also helping out with people coming and going. So let me add these people.
Do any of these noble people have like house signatures or any kind of thing that would, I don't know, identify them?
Like a coat of armor or something like that.
Yeah, like a ring or something, a house ring.
So, as you're in this procession, and Lady Vin is part of this procession, roll perception.
What? Or just Rose?
Well, whoever is wanting to look for this, I know Rose does. Definitely Rose. Anyone else who wants? That's pretty good. 15. You have no
Pretty good for
modifier?
us. Nope.
Don't remember that.
That was really good.
Oh my God.
All right. Well, I want to say Cyrus is still kind of upset about what happened back there.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard because there's like a line now, people in this line, and there's people standing around, and it's hard to look at them for too long. You know, you start if you look at someone and like you're trying to like focus on their hands or see if there's anything around their neck, it kind of forces you to look at them a little bit longer than what would be considered, I guess, an appropriate amount of time. Um, so it's hard to say, Rose. What you do notice is that Artubis character, who is on the arm of, or you know, as she's been kind of grabbing his arm all night, right? And he was so pompous, as you realized earlier, when he totally kind of ignored you guys. We're kind of the help, right?
Mhm.
She is hanging on him, on his arm, and laughing and listening to all of his terrible nonsense that he's speaking. He definitely has a crest ring that is noticeable because it is gaudy. It's diamond studded and it is a shield of Windsor.
Oh.
So he is part of the Windsor family in Windsor. Kind of a big deal. Other than that, it's hard to say. Some of these people are definitely lesser nobles. They just have gaudy attire on, chain and things just to show off their wealth, but no noticeable press or features. Um, Actually, both you and Clarice find it to be a little strange, right? That if they're nobles, it's almost as if they're hiding those things, except for this guy. Yes, just here. Which, since this is a
Yeah.
secret place, that interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, what else are you doing while you're waiting? And I assume you're keeping an eye out on Lady Vin.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm
I am
gonna.
look-
Besides that,
I'm gonna
Yeah.
add her to this.
I just like to give a little nudge to Cyrus, like, "Hey, you okay?"
I'm a little upset. This is not the kind of party I like to be part of. But
Yeah.
I think we will be out here soon. And I look at the Lamia. What's Lady Vin?
Right.
Okay, so she's about right here. You put this back just a bit, make this a little more appropriate. So as you see, there's that guard to the right. So first they go to that person and they kind of take them to the other guard who stands by them while it's almost like, you know, hey, let's take a picture with this person. And they go to one guard and they wait. And then once they come, the other guard comes, takes them, they say something. You also notice now, those of you who are kind of paying attention, even though it's now getting further away, you might have to.
Yeah, can we get close?
You might have to come a little closer, a little bit, but without getting in that line right here. So I'm not
Yeah.
putting every single token down that would be someone, but there is obviously people at the mouth of this here, you know. But as you kind of, you know, pace around and look down there, there is a chest right here on the ground. It is open. And a lot of these people that are coming in here are handing little pouches of something to this person, this serpentine figure. and the guard to her left is taking the pouch or whatever it is they're giving and placing it in that chest.
Does it make any sound? Like, is it like gold coins or anything?
From this distance and with all the raucous going on, it is just too hard to tell. You can't hear anything that's going on. No,
Does
that's
anyone in the line look like they are holding a pouch or have a pouch on like their hip or anything?
yeah. There's like multiple people that seem to have some type of pouch or something hanging. Uh, the the person that is with Lady Vin, the noble, he is actually has in his left hand a very small box, like the size of like a ring box. Like if you go to a jewelry store and you get one of those rings, hey, gotta break the question.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying, it's not. I'm not giving spoilers of what's going to happen.
Oh,
here,
is this
you
an
know?
elaborate ruse to have an engagement party? Like, this is a really crappy engagement party where you're killing people.
Yes, yes. I can't believe
Well,
it.
not
And
my
then
idea of fun.
we're gonna add more tokens so that we can do like a little what's it called? That dance when they start dancing spontaneously in the street. What's that called?
Flash mob.
Pull the mob
Flash
dance.
mob. Yeah, I'll have to add more tokens for
A
the
flash-
flash mob. You know, of just guards.
Oh
You know.
god. And then we go through the river and stuff.
Yeah.
What the
Someone's gonna
fuck?
pick a big boom box and put it up. You know.
So
Alright.
the person who's in line behind Lady Vin, I'm gonna like poke their pouch and be like, "What's in there?"
Whoa. All right. So you have to go buy some.
Ah.
Well, it's right there at the mouth of the. Wait, do I have a guard right there? No, that's Lady Vin. So Lady Vin's now actually here. So there would be someone
Even looks
standing
like a robe.
right here. So yes.
Yep.
Right?
All right.
Just put
Last
like,
trade.
what's in there?
Act drugged. Act drugged. Laugh like a maniac.
All right. So this person that you're doing that to is this male human who has like dark hair. It's kind of a like a comb over kind of thing going on. So he's like a little bit balding, but he's taking that hair from over here and just crossing it over. And it's interesting because it's like very stiff and a little greasy looking. Put something in his hair to make it stay, you know, and kind of cause this little, you know, flock of seagull thing going on, you know, up here. And he's got kind of jaunt cheeks, kind of his jaws are kind of a little larger than normal. Um, he's got a healthy midsection that has on this button up shirt that's not tucked in. And it's like he probably needs to go to his tailor and get it a little bit enlarged because the buttons could cause a hazard. Like
Oh,
one
Lord.
of them looks like it's going to burst out. He's got on a little jacket over it. That's just a black jacket that's opened up with sleeves that are also just a little bit too short. So it gives you that feeling of he had money, but maybe is on some hard times. I tell you what, why don't you roll insight?
Can do this. Aha.
13. Well, I mean, you're a pretty perceptive person. If you look at them, they just something seems I guess the best word for it is desperate. And they don't actually have a friend with them. And the pouch is not very big, it's kind of small. So when you go to poke it, he turns around, grabs it, and puts it in front and says, "Well, how dare you? Who are you?"
I was like, I'm responsible for that lady in front of you. And if you have something suspicious on your person, I need to know about it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm coming with a gift. Or,
So it's a gift. What type of gift?
who are you?
I'm the person who's responsible for her life. If you're going to threaten her life, then we aren't friends. So just tell me what's in the pouch.
Our matron mother? Why would I threaten her life? What I? And if
No,
you,
not her. And I point to Lady Vin. Her.
I don't even know this lady.
That would not stop you from harming her.
I tell you, let anyone in here these days. Please keep your hands to yourself. He's got like
What's in the
his
pouch?
right hand now on the bottom of it.
Did it jingle or anything when he snatched it away, or like
Yes.
he's been moving it?
Yes, yes. You heard a little jingle.
Okay.
Not a big jingle, a little jingle.
A little jingle. I'm like, couldn't afford me anyway. Just turn my eyes back to Lady Vin.
She actually in that moment, because the person that's with the matron, calling her, is now, I guess, saying their goodbyes or whatever, and it looks like she's next. She gives you a quick look, by the way. You know, like, you know,
Be ready.
yeah, kind of keep your eyes open.
Mhm.
She looks nervous.
Really?
And so, with that, this guard goes here.
Can we get closer to Lady Van? Or is there too much people in here?
Well, at this moment, actually, that guard takes off. So there's like really nobody right there at the moment. Are you going to get a little closer?
Yeah.
I'm just
I'd
gonna
like
go
to.
right here in front of that other guy, not inside, but just so that I still got line of sight.
So there was free room around here, right?
Okay, so there's a lot of people moving around right now just for spatial awareness. Anything else? And y'all and letting people do things in turn now. Can everyone roll initiative? There's no combat going on. I'm just asking for an initiative roll.
16.
I can't find my initiative. Where was it? Here it is.
Your cat's looking for it as well.
Suck. Yeah, he's like,
Just saying.
what do you need? What's up? What's going on? He just stares at me. My God.
So, all right. Let's just put this in perspective. So, Lady Vin rolled really high. So now that you're where you're at this moment, Cyrus, you definitely can hear what's going on, and you hear Artuvis say, "Like you to meet Lady Vin, and here is my offering." Gives it to the guard, and kind of goes around Lady Vin to the back side of her. And the other guard also goes, and they both grab one of her arms, and he pulls out a dagger puts it to her back, and they quickly overcome her and throw her into the water here.
What?
So when he took out the
Wow.
dagger,
Yeah.
Actually when they grabbed her, because I was like, no, that's a no.
So it's not your turn yet. We're in initiative order, and guard, and he had higher initiative. So she is now in the water. That guard has moved. There's some other things going on that you don't know about that you can see now. There is this strange creature that is in the water, grabbing onto Lady Vin and pulling her under. That is their turn. Also, by the way, add something. Sorry. Boy, this is getting to be quite a bit of. One moment. If you remember last week or last session, there were also 2 suits of armor that were really nice
Armor,
looking
yeah.
on the right
Mhm.
here on the entrance area of here and here. They have come to life right by you guys, Clarice and Rose, but it is not their turn because they did not roll. So, Rose, all of this is going on. The 2 suits of armor are trying to now push you guys in. You see what happened to Lady Vin, the pompous noble kind of positioned her at the edge of this water and went around, and the 2 guards each grabbed her arm and they pushed her into the water. She was grabbed by something in the water, and now it's your turn.
Did she look like she was dead, or that they just kind of knocked her out and threw her in the water?
No, they did not knock her out. They just threw her in the water.
Okay. I am going to Misty Step right above if I can see the creature, and just kind of like fall onto it while trying to grab her.
Well, that's water.
Yeah. But I'm gonna Misty Step like a little above the water and just poof.
And fall into the water with her.
Yep, right on top of that. If I can see her and that creature, I'm gonna like poof on top of its head and just try to grab her.
Okay.
So it's like, hey, I don't weigh that much, like 120 pounds of person on top of you.
Okay. So all right. So you Misty stepped over the water, fell bloosh, into the water on this creature. Let me show you what the creature looks like, just so you have an idea, right?
Yeah, don't like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It definitely feels pretty good in water. And you can try to grapple with it because it's currently holding, and it's very slippery, by the way. So,
want to do that. I am going to
remember, you're in the water.
Yep, but I'm right on top of him, so I'm just gonna stab him with my dagger.
Okay. All right.
Oh, wait.
It's been so long since we've had a combat. Do you remember how?
I'm gonna guess
we haven't had it
this.
in a month at least.
Oh,
a natural one.
no.
Yeah. Rose has not had combat in quite some time. And
Rose just didn't do
if-
so well with
If
that.
I remember, this is the first time Rose has ever went to the action instead of running away from the action.
Right. Yeah. No, it's not the first time. She did some serious damage to the robot.
It's very difficult to, you dropped in here, it's slippery, you're wet, you're freaking out, and you basically just slipping and not able to really make a good attack. So it missed. That's your turn. Anything else? I mean, that sounds like a bonus action. Action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just going to try to position myself
Off of them.
so that
That's fine.
right behind it.
All right.
And that I will try and keep up with them under the water, like so they can't get away.
All right. So you see another one suddenly appear, and it grabs the already grappled body of Lady Vin, and it's pulling it under, and you can take a attack of opportunity as it gets away if you want. Try to stab at it. Oh,
Hey.
dang. Okay, you're gonna hit it.
There we go.
All right.
Not
you
a
hit
lot
it.
of damage, but
Well, something. You made it. You bled it a bit, and then it went underneath, and far away from this map. It has a
They
Go
took
ahead.
like
full swim speed, but it goes a little bit. So it's really kind of 20 feet away. Clarice, it is now your turn.
Right. Well,
There is an actual.
yeah. First thing I'm gonna do is take the cunning action to disengage, so this armor can attack me. Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
You're disengaging and jumping in the water?
Wait. 1, 2. Yeah, I think so. I'm just trying to avoid attacks, unnecessary attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do you have a swim speed?
Let me see.
Ah.
I don't think so. I have climbing speed.
Which is pretty good, but
So yeah, well, what would it be then? Like have movement, right? On water?
Yep.
2, 3, 5.
So each
Yeah, I
foot of
think
movement
right there.
cost
I-
extra.
I'd be at 25 if I'm counting correctly. Right there. And I can
Okay.
more technically.
And you can. Are you going to attack?
Yeah, so yeah, I'll tell Rose like go for Lady Vin. I'm taking care of this. And well, I'm going to attack this one. Try to at least. Oh, here.
That's going to
Does that hit?
Oh yeah, it hits.
Let's see then. That's
Ooh.
7.
Get some sneak attack, don't you? They're engaged.
Oh,
Ally.
yeah. Right. Let's see.
Oh,
So that's 14 total.
Wow. Okay. So you really heard it. You hear it as you stab it in the back. Well, 14 points of damage. Very good. Is that your turn? I assume that's your turn.
It is because I used my bonus action, so it's okay. That's my turn.
This guard goes over here, and then it's going to dash and stand here. It cannot take any action, though. It did the dash action. So, guess it's time to. Yes.
Cyrus is just sitting there stunned, like, what the fuck is going on?
So,
Holy
behind
shit.
you guys in the cavern that you can't see yet, but I think you soon will see as they rush into action. You will see tonight's guest, Amy. Would you like to
You know it.
introduce yourself and your character, please?
Hey.
Hello, hello, hello. It's great to be here. I'm playing the part of Geneva tonight.
Nice.
So, Lady of Mystery. So she's in the cavern. She hears a tussle going on up to, I guess it would be the north. And she's going to run in as much as she can. So and then she's going to dash up to here, kind of like right in the crux of that corner. And she says something in the lines of that you hear from behind you. Oi, oi, what are you doing? Don't fall in the water like that. You're supposed to be saving them and killing the ladder.
And
she has
what is it that they
dagger.
see, by the way? Need to describe the character.
She is a cloaked, hooded figure, light green, pale skin, from what you can see, red eyes, kind of what you can make out of with all of the interesting stuff that's going on is that she's a half orc.
Whoa.
Very pretty, smooth green skin, and she's holding 2 daggers in either of her hands. Brown leather sackcloth of a robe. That's what you can see on her, where her hood is up.
Oh, nice.
Hope you're here to help.
Like,
And then she stabs Cyrus. Fuck.
Don't get killed is all I've got to tell you. Just don't get killed. And she's holding her actions.
All right. So now it is the matron. And
Oh boy.
as fools cannot come into my home and expect to leave. Take care of him. I am off. And is going to. She's off. Is going to look at. Rose, because Rose went into the water and seems to be some type of heroic person. Rose
only you
yeah,
knew.
doesn't know you at all. The person who always runs away. I need a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh no.
You can do it. Come on.
Oh!
As she
Nice.
looks to you and
Bravo.
says, I need your assistance.
I look back and just give her the middle finger. Keep
Damn it.
swimming to where I'm going.
And she jumps into the water.
That's a
And-
girl.
Leaves. You see that there's another one that comes and it goes underwater and disappears. So, where it's going, but it's gone.
Like,
And then the armor trudging here, and it's gonna go through here, kind of, I guess. And it's gonna make 2 attacks, one on each. Geneva and Cyrus slam attacks with suit of armor. A 9 against Geneva. Geneva dodges this awkward attack as it tries to sneak by one of the guards, and and then a natural 1 against Cyrus. It's hey,
oh god.
it's a little rusty. It's a little rusty. It's
I
been
mean, it's humid
it's-
down here.
yeah, it's been
Yeah.
standing. This is not. If it could talk, it would tell you this is not. Yeah, there's salt in that water. This is not a place for me.
Yeah.
Um,
Definitely.
yeah. So that's that. Then this guard's gonna come in and just kind of, man, that's a bottleneck. Kind of rough right there. Cyrus, it is your turn. As
It
suddenly
is my turn.
all this crap
Yeah.
drop down. You've got armor against you. There's a guard behind you. There is
Yeah.
this really strange, mysterious, but kind of good-looking orc, half orc, roguish figure that suddenly is on your side. What do you do?
I look at her. She's breathing. What? Oof. And ask her. So you say we shouldn't go to the water, right?
Don't fall in, love. Don't fall in.
Don't fall in. Yeah. Well, that didn't go well for us. Well, and I will clap my hands and push burning hands down the hallway.
Yeah.
So all of them, except Geneva, because she's not caught in the cone, has to make a dexterity save again. I cannot remember my DC.
Well, 17's gonna
So-
pass for that guard.
Yeah, I think
The
so.
Well, that's half
armor,
damage. It's okay.
That's half damage. Yeah.
the armor's not very dexterous, and 11 probably doesn't meet your
It
DC.
should
That's
be
gonna
under
be
your
a failure.
class name.
I'll get to it in a minute. 16 is going to pass. Cyrus, your
It
DC
passes, yeah.
is
15.
15. Ooh, nice. All right, 2 saves, 1 failure. Roll your damage.
I will use. I will use a sorcery
A point?
point
Yeah.
and
Okay.
use a power spell and reroll. I think the 2 and 1. So I will cast.
Just click on the 1.
Yeah. I am thinking on casting it at 2nd level. No, too late. 1st level. I cannot remember how to reroll.
You just click on it
Uh,
and then re-roll it.
Click on it. Amazing.
Oh,
the
that's
2
better.
Well,
and
it's better.
1, a 2.
Well,
I can try to reroll the 4, but I will not. I will leave it that way. It's a good damage.
so we have 1 that takes 5 damage, 1 card. Oh, he's hurting. Ouch!
And
This one takes a full 11. The armor. And this one takes 5. All right. Pretty good. Is that your turn?
and I will ask Geneva, what happens if you fall? Besides the ugly creature, what if I walk in the water?
Might get taken away, love. You might get taken away, and don't die either.
Girls, come back, please! I turn around and scream at them.
All right. This guard sees what's going on and just comes up here and is going to attack Geneva because a spear attack for, man, my rolls are really sucking tonight. That is a 9. That is going to miss as
Nada.
Geneva's dodging all this while we're in this bottleneck in this cavern. And that is the end of round 1. So if Lady Vin could talk, you'd hear. But,
Yeah.
but she's far away, so you couldn't hear that. This guard is going to um well, he's only got one spear, so I don't think he wants to throw it. So he's gonna kind of come over here to the edge and try to stab at Clarice, who's right there. He's going fishing with a 22.
Yeah,
With a
it's
22.
Ouch.
And that's for 6 points of damage. So he does.
all right.
I got a fish.
Let's
This
see.
Grindy though is going to make a grapple against you. Athletics. Oh, and I get advantage. Ooh, natural.
Oh,
God.
yikes.
Or grapple.
I get to. Yeah, I'm grappled. That was still really good for me, but still.
And it is going to take you about 10 feet. But Clarice gets a opportunity attack.
That, yeah. Let's see.
And it's gonna hit.
All right.
Oh.
Well, that's 6 damage.
All right.
Please die, please die, please die.
Not dead yet. And gonna take you to here. So then after that,
You
we're
can
going,
still attack it though.
right now you get one shot, I guess. Oh, Rose too. Rose, it's now your turn.
So, can the one that took Lady Vin is like closer to us, right?
Oh
Or is
no,
it-
that's
can I see
underwater. You can't even see it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try something. I hope it works. So I might drown, and I'm gonna turn to it and say, "Go hug your friend instead," and cast suggestion.
Now, that's gonna probably be with advantage because aren't we in melee, kind of? You know, or we are. I am an antagonist. I don't think I want to take your
Who's
suggestion.
having the advantage?
Well,
I
me,
think it's
because I don't want.
advantage.
The green deal.
So
Oh,
what does
okay.
this save? What does this save?
It's a
Uh-oh.
wisdom save.
Oh, good.
And it's-
Class on
Yeah.
intelligence. Intelligence is
I
not
don't know
good.
if it. I don't know if
Oh.
it's effective. Oh my God.
So
It's
it,
not
it has
good.
to let me go and go.
An
hug its
11,
friend.
even with advantage. An 11.
Bye-bye.
So what is he telling it to do?
I said to go hug its friend. Just go hug your friend. Don't let him go.
All right, it's
The
gonna
one-
dive
The one that took
underwater.
Lady Vin. Nope.
You are no longer grappled.
Have fun with that, buddy.
But he hasn't left yet because it's not his turn. The one who has, yeah,
Oh, I'm gonna use my movement to go up and go.
yeah, that's a good
Rose,
idea.
you okay?
That's
Did you
a good
kill it?
idea. So, Clarice, it is your turn. Everyone seems to have
Alright.
disappeared. You see at a distance that this Lamia is swimming, but soon to dive, and Rose, who just popped up out of nowhere, right there. And of course, the guard that attacked you from the shore, and everything else that's going on in that wonderful looking inverted pyramid of tokens.
Oh fuck! I can't leave Cyrus alone.
Not alone. I have a new friend.
Well, I don't know. She might as well be there.
I think
Zaga.
she's a friend.
Well, they're attacking them too. So
Ah shit. Hmm.
Gracias.
So the Lamia hasn't moved from here, right? She's still right here.
Still right there for now. Yes.
Right there. 22. I have an attack of opportunity from this guy if I move, so let's help a little. So I'll go
Okay.
on
You
Earth.
took extra movement, at least 5 feet to get
Yeah.
back on the thing, but that's fine. Not going further.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Plus, you're
gonna
really good at climbing.
attack. I'm gonna attack this fucker.
All right. The guy that went
Three.
fishing.
Yeah. Guy that went fishing.
Not used to the fish coming
See?
on shore and attacking back. That's gonna hit.
Right.
This is the first.
I go, all right, laddie. You wanna play? Let's play.
Another
Come
one.
on, bro.
Hey, 6
Ow.
points of damage is still
But
good.
Yeah,
he is
it is.
engaged. He is engaged with Cyrus.
So it's with advantage, you mean? Or
Against-
sneak attack, you mean?
You get the sneak attack because he's with a
All right. What the fuck?
you are full of
Are you okay?
ones.
All right.
My
My
goodness.
gosh.
8 damage.
right.
I still have another dagger, so
Pull out the other
Let's see.
dagger. Offhand.
yeah, okay.
You could roll another one and hit him again with a 1. 11 is not going to cut it.
What?
He's wearing armor, and his armor catches that dagger and does not penetrate. That is your turn.
I already damaged more than he damaged me, so I'm satisfied.
This guard is going to attack Cyrus. A 13
Oh.
Cyrus is going to hit you.
Oof. It misses.
It
Oh.
misses.
Yeah.
Geneva.
Ugh.
Having a panic attack.
Leave it to me to always keep myself in the rock and hard place.
Who are
Honestly.
you?
Right now, I'm trying not to be dead, love. As she swings around with the dagger attack onto this one right here. And that. Did it go?
I am not a Melicaster. I'm scared.
Did it go through?
Not go.
Oh, what the heck? Come on.
You can do it. You hear from some Rob Schneider figure coming out of the water.
I know.
You can do it.
Why isn't it showing up?
Did you
What
click
did you
the
hit?
plus whatever on your weapon?
Sure.
Should be hit.
What
Okay,
what are you trying to attack with? The rapier, a dagger?
with a dagger.
With a dagger. Then
Oh,
go
you need to
the
put
dagger.
it
you
in
see.
your. Okay, I've got this. Now do it. You
Oh.
had the rapier in your primary hand, and you were trying
Oh,
to hit
got
with
it.
and you didn't actually have it in your primary hand. So
Okay, so I'm in the dice tray.
no, you don't need to be in a
Okay.
dice tray. Where it says dagger +6, click on that +6
Oh,
in your
cool, cool.
your primary hand.
There,
There you go.
there we go.
15, and that guard
15.
dodges it off of its armor.
Oh,
Kind of catches it in your
Oh.
hand a little bit with its spear.
Oh, you for real? And then she'll swing around again to try. So that's the offhand. And, oh wait, that's not right. An offhand.
That's gonna hit.
Just and our sweet, sweet damage.
Damage.
We're doing so great tonight, guys. I got
He's,
2
yeah.
damage. damage.
Oh, it's just not
Great.
my day today.
You
Is that it?
does she get the sneak attack too?
Oh yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, that's
jeez.
better.
Okay.
Damn.
Oh.
Gee.
Yeah. Okay. So with that offhand, while he was, are you right-handed?
Yes.
So as his spear gets kind of entangled with your right hand when you blocked it, it almost hit. But he kind of got it didn't expect the other hand to come back around and catch him right under
Ha.
a piece of, I guess, right in between, kind of what kind of in the chain shirt, like he caught it right in a gap and went right through the ribs and
Ooh.
let out with that. He is
Ugh,
dead. That is your turn, I assume.
that is what I'm talking about. Yes.
So, before she leaves, decides she's going to so going to swing twice at you with the scimitar. Going to hit 18.
Yeah.
And going to hit
Oh.
20 and do 10 damage on the first and do 8 damage on the second. Told you to leave me alone.
Oh, not coming after you.
And then going to reach out for you with a debilitating touch, the 25.
Well, that yeah.
So,
Bye, guys.
you
It
are
was nice
cursed.
seeing you.
You are cursed for 10 minutes.
First how?
You have disadvantage on dexterity and strength saving throws and ability checks. And then takes off underwater. You can take a opportunity attack if you want. Not a con save. Not a con save.
Oh, but my spell is concentration. So the guy's
Oh.
not hugging his friend no more.
Oh, yeah.
My
Wow.
goodness.
Shit.
Never actually made it to their
Hey,
friend, by the
hey.
way. Oh, but you hit. For
Yeah,
5
screw
damage.
you.
Oh, not happy about
We'll
that.
take this.
Like poker
But
at the
then-
side.
Goes
Yeah.
underwater and disappears.
You have one scale for you.
Yeah.
So
One scale.
now the animated armor is going to kind of step into the gap and sees what happened here and is going to take an attack, one each. One at Geneva and one at Cyrus. Going to slam against
Miss.
you. With a natural 20 on Geneva,
Ouch.
might as well do the damage on that one. Ouch.
Yeah.
9 damage, not such a bad. And then a 12 against Cyrus, which
Misses.
misses. Can't hit Cyrus.
You dodging attacks.
The
Cyrus
other
in the
animated
Matrix right now.
armor
Dancing.
doesn't really notice Clarice behind, so it's gonna go one each as well. One against Geneva, 19. That's gonna hit again,
My, for Geneva.
3 point.
Oh.
And then it's gonna swing at Cyrus, 16. It's gonna hit this
It
time
hits.
for 4
Oh,
points.
Yeah.
fuck.
It's
I
the armor
will-
doesn't
I
say
will
much.
use- I will use.
This guy's
Hellish-
just kind of get him. He's kind of poking the
I will
spear,
use
but-
Hellish Rebuke. It's a reaction. Bravo, please.
Ooh, okay, do it.
It has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, I'm not very dexterous. That is a 5. That didn't make it. What are you giving me? How much?
Right. Since it's a racial thing, I can cast it at second level for free. This is amazing.
Yeah. Should be 3d10. Oh.
Wow. Okay, that is a heck of a rebuke. You rebuked.
Yeah. Why you
And
hit me?
It was
Shoo.
very hellish. All right, 13 points. Wow, it burns. You burn that armor. It kind of looks better now because you kind of knocked off some of the rust. But Cyrus, it is
Glad
now
to be
your
of
turn,
service.
so you can pick up right where you left off.
Yeah. I don't want to waste my turn running away, but I should be running away. But now I will use Burning Hands this time at second level again through the whole hallway. So again, dexterity saving throw from this armor and the guy behind
That poor
Let's see.
guy should have stayed away. All right. 19. The armor's staying alive. Staying alive. And the other guard, I got a feeling, is not staying alive.
Yeah. And I will totally use Empower Spell if this goes bad.
Come on.
And I will
Oh.
use Power Spell.
That is pretty
Uh,
good though.
Yeah, but I don't like the 1 and the 2. So rolling those ones,
Okay.
that's one's better. And that one is zero
Nice.
better. And I will
Ooh, but
re-roll the 3.
This one's
cross
got
your fingers.
9.
Wait, yeah, it was better.
Wow.
All right.
I can re-roll
So,
like
You
My
burn
voice.
that guard to the back to a crisp.
Oh.
You
Yeah.
don't see anybody else even coming through that little alley. No way. This armor is hot. I'm sorry, but
that.
this armor is on fire. But I'm not gonna sing. You can just
I'm
imagine.
imagining.
This armor-
I'm imagining the closest guest, like with 3-degree burns on their hands.
Oh.
This
Yeah.
is most inconvenient.
They ran away as soon as this went
By
down.
the
They're
way,
like,
by the way, it is a madhouse pandemonium. Everyone is running to the exits. You know, someone heard machine guns fire or something. The equivalent of, you know, they're like, they got a flamethrower over there. I don't know. It's like they're jetting. No one is in this area. Oh,
wonder why. It's so nice over here.
no one's in this area. This area you can't.
We are hanging here.
Yeah, so that is your turn, Cyrus.
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
So this guard is going to attack Geneva. They're right there.
Right.
For a 9 and miss.
Nope.
All right, that is their turn. This guard is looking around, sees Cyrus, very scared, but sees Clarice. Gonna attack Clarice because just doesn't want to attack Cyrus for some reason. Holy mackerel! But the
Holy shit.
fear has given him reason to
Whoa.
just find it within himself to really stab the crap out of 10 points.
All right, respect.
That guy's still there. Isn't that the one I told to
No.
swim away?
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. I'm
Right.
fixing some things right now. All right, Rose, it is your turn.
I guess it's 10, 15.
This is typical Rose. Far away from the combat.
Far
This is what
away.
we've seen normally. Yes.
I'm just gonna do my claws of darkness and wait. Actually, I guess those 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, I'll go here and do my claws of darkness. See my hands like sprout these black claws as far as I can go. All right.
All right. That's freaky. Clarice, you just got
All right.
stabbed in the midsection and a lot of blood came out. A rough stab from that.
Yeah. Well, I tried to attack this guy. He has some beef with me. I don't know.
Yeah, he thought he got you. Supposed to stay on the spear.
See.
Nice.
Well,
retaliation.
Nice.
Gonna
A
show
nat
him what
20
for.
for a nat 20 for a total of 27.
Let's see.
I think you hit.
Yeah.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
That's that.
It's the same amount of damage too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
That's it.
dead. He's dead. dead.
Nice.
Oh, great. So then with my bonus action, I think I'm going to attack this armor.
Okay.
I guess it was engaged with Geneva. Does it have advantage?
You're flanking.
No, it's magical armor, so it doesn't really need to see you to defend itself. It doesn't have eyes. There's no advantage, no flanking on a magical armor.
All right, let's see. That's a 16 hit.
No, it's armor, you know. And it's really heated up too, you notice.
Oh
Not
shit!
armor. No. Is that your turn?
All right. It is.
Geneva.
Boy, it's getting hot in here. And she takes her hood down as she swings around for this one here with her
Yes,
primary
sorry.
hand.
11 will miss.
Ugh, really? And then she'll swing back around with
13 will miss.
it is not my day today, loves.
We should attack the meaty first.
All right. The armor is going to, once again, one attack and one attack. And it's a 20 on Geneva for 4 points of
Ouches.
damage. And 10 on Cyrus. This one can't hit Cyrus. It doesn't want to hit Cyrus. It's hot.
Focused
it's-
on Geneva.
It's scared. 18 hits Geneva again, the other one,
Oh,
for 7 points of damage. And a 9 on Cyrus. Just on Cyrus.
Wow.
Cyrus
What
has
was
plot
this
armor.
guys?
Hit the guest. Hit the guest. That's how we initiate them.
Oh,
Hit the
yeah.
guest. All right, Cyrus. It is your turn.
Is Shaniwa looking bad? Like she's getting hit too often. Is she looking bad?
her nose is bleeding right now.
So she doesn't look
About
beat up.
halfway there.
You're all kind of looking bad.
Blood in
Rose
the
is looking bad.
background.
Clarissa's starting to look a little bad. But you guys have this maybe.
It's just a little breeze. That's all. Maybe my hair is a mess. Because I'm thinking of giving you a potion of healing. You look like you need one.
Very nice of you, love.
Yeah, I will use my turn to give Shanila
I'll
a
let
potion-
you.
my potion
I'll
of
let you
healing.
hand it on a bonus action.
On a bonus action. Well, thank
Sure.
you.
If I let people take
I-
them on a bonus action, I'll let you hand one.
I will put it in the shared treasure so I can give it to her.
Ah, I love that my
Uh,
people know Shard.
But
But
the shared
Geneva,
treasure
do you
is-
know
it's
where to
very-
find the shared
very
treasure?
useful. I'm giving it to
On
her.
your character
It
sheet, scroll down, you'll
says
find it.
Shared. There it is.
So you can
And
grab that.
claim.
Thank you.
Yes, you claim it, and turn as
Oh.
a bonus action, you can.
Thank you. Thank you. She yells out.
Hope it helps. Thank you for helping us. Thank you for
Much
putting-
appreciated.
And I will use my action to disengage right away because it's
What?
terrible. I mean, 2 golems. This doesn't look good.
Well, see ya.
5, 10, 15. I will run here.
All
And
right.
I'm a special sorcerer as well.
So this guard sees you leave and sees this handed and thinks they must be onto something and is going to spear Geneva with a 6 in this. Okay,
Good.
Rose, it is your turn.
You know what? All this talk of healing potions, I'm gonna drink mine.
Yes.
All right. Bonus.
Hey, that's pretty
Ooh,
good.
That's a pretty good
Ooh.
roll.
Nice.
Mhm.
All right.
Gone. Bye bye, healing potion. I don't want to self. Okay, yeah, like that. All right. Did I get the stuff? All right. So after that, that's a bonus action, right?
Yep.
All right. +8, not -8. Woohoo. I'm going to stand right there. And since my claws give me a 10-foot reach,
Okay.
I'm going to, yeah, they do.
Nice.
I'm going to swipe at this guard. Swipe.
Yeah, girl.
Okay.
Oh,
And
no,
miss.
that's
you know?
right.
You might want to see a manicurist about that.
Yep.
Those claws look a little sketchy to me, and they miss.
Well, I
is that-
tried.
Is that your turn?
Yes, that's my action, my bonus action.
You can move if you want.
I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna stay there.
You healed,
Alright.
and that's what matters.
He's still
Mhm.
standing.
All right. I think I'm going to attack this one.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
see.
Going for the easy one.
Ah.
Miss.
We are really with these fours,
Yes.
apparently.
Well, I try to attack with my other dagger. See,
A 14
I
will
don't think that
also miss.
hits.
Oof.
Right?
Nice.
So, Geneva.
All right, she's getting really sick and tired of this one, like trying to hit her in the back. So she turns around with her primary hand and takes a swipe.
And
Nice.
connects. Yeah.
And her
Damn.
sweet damage.
You can do some that wasn't your primary hand damage you rolled.
I was sorry.
That's
sorry
okay.
about
It's
that.
3 + 3 is 6.
There we
Oh,
go.
okay. And you can do sneak. Yes, they're engaged.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, sneak
Unless you
attack.
wanted to save it for the other one.
Yeah.
Nah.
That's yeah.
Woohoo.
See, that's what
No,
you
he
get.
wasn't expecting that for you to turn around and suddenly slide a knife. And this one you caught at the base of the neck to the shoulder right there and just caught that artery. Oh, it's a mess. I'm not going to describe it,
throws
but it's a
her-
mess.
She throws her
Offhand?
head back as she takes the dagger out of the one that she just slaughtered, and which one looks worse, this one or this one?
The number
From-
4 looks pretty bad.
Okay, so with her offhand, she turns around after she is done maniacally laughing, and she takes a
Nice.
swipe.
Oh, man, and that's 20. Okay. Always the
And-
offhand.
Oh,
Put the critical hit.
it is not
Won't
my
be much,
day.
but It's okay. Press critical
Little
hit.
bit helps.
Did you click the critical hit? So it well, because of the natural 20.
There you go.
Good.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go. There we go.
Caught
Lots
that
of
armor
clicking.
off guard.
And he's still standing, isn't
You
he?
hear it creak and look like, oh, if it had a face.
Oof.
You wasn't expecting that, you know. All right.
That's all I can do.
It is now their turn, and they're going to now focus their complete attacks on you. They're going to get you
Oh.
back with a nat 20.
Of course they are, aren't they?
This is what we do. 7 points of damage. Not too much damage.
no.
And then a 22 for 3 more. So that'll be a total of 10 on Geneva. Geneva is now looking kind of rough. Clarice, you're going to get 2 attacks as well. 22, that's going to hit
Wow.
for 8 points of damage. And a 19 for
Yeah,
3.
both hits.
Wow.
So wait,
it's
what's the
11
total?
total. 11.
11 total. All
You're
right,
down
now
to 4.
yeah.
And Cyrus, it's your turn as some of your party members are starting to look really, really rough. having
Well,
troubles with this
yeah.
armor.
But I'm missing someone here. Where is Artubius?
Where's who?
Where did he go? Artubius.
Oh, yeah, he left.
Where is he?
He left.
When? Why? How?
Yeah. When all that was going on, he got away somewhere. That is interesting, right? Where
What
is he?
was his wife?
Because he did not go into the water. Oh, he didn't come
He
with a wife.
didn't go
He didn't
through
come with
here.
a wife, yeah. And he did not go through there. That is correct.
Might be visible right here, right now.
Maybe hiding. And we can look for him later. How many fire spells? Is fire doing any damage to these
Yes.
things?
Yes. Doing a lot of damage.
Well, then I will use Scorching Ray. Cast. And it is three rays, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Three, yeah. 3 attacks then. 1,
Oh, hits.
25.
25 will hit, yeah.
16.
16 will not.
Yikes. And the last one. 24.
24 will hit.
Yeah.
Nice.
I will
nice.
aim at this guy that I know I did serious damage to him. Both bolts will fly towards him.
So
9.
which one does 9 damage?
The first one. Both are going to the same.
Well,
The same,
no, because after the 9 damage, oh, well, if you put them both there, then with the 9, he.
Oh, no, it's okay. Then the other one will fly towards the one that's standing, I guess. I mean, if I hurl the first one and see the thing crumble, the second
That
one
is true.
and the third
That
one
is true.
will go to the
I guess
the
so.
one that's between
Why not?
Geneva.
So the other one takes 8, right?
8.
Okay. Yeah, one of them definitely crumbled.
It's my turn.
All right, that is your turn. That was a pretty good turn. Rose, it is your turn. There's only 1 armor left. And who knows what's outside of this room.
Stand here. Well, I hope whatever outside this room, he was taking care of it.
Yeah. He is
Poor
actually
Hugh.
fighting against
White.
9 armors.
17?
17 does not hit. But hey, nice try. Thank you for playing.
What?
Wow.
All right. I'm just gonna. There we go.
Bye, Rose.
All
Bye,
right.
Rose.
Hello and goodbye. Clarice, finish this off. You can do it.
I'll try. I'll give my best. Let's see.
Your life just may depend on it.
Yeah.
15 will
Oh,
miss.
I don't think that hits.
Oh.
Does not.
Well, I can't go back right now, so I'll try to attack again.
That also misses.
What's with these rolls? Well, that's my turn.
Oh, jeez.
You do have cunning action, do you not? Do you have cunning action? Oh, you've already attacked
used my
twice.
bonus.
You've already used your bonus.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I don't want to leave this.
Geneva. Oh, that's right, because you're giving
Stranger alone.
Geneva. You're giving Geneva sneak attack. All right, Geneva. Can you do it?
Okay. She's gonna go with her primary hand and see what she can do.
Nat 1. Not much with that one.
Nothing as she she drinks down the potion.
Oh yeah.
How do
Oh,
I do
and
that?
that is it.
Click on healing potion, and then there should be a thing in the description. Just click that. There you
Got
go.
There you go. So,
Got it. Thank
Oh,
you.
Nice.
So it's
Nice.
going to attack you, seeing you take that potion.
Of course
And
it
miss.
is.
And miss. Oh wow. 2 twos.
Oh,
A 6 and
Nice.
a 6. All right. Well, that's not good for the armor. Looking pretty good for you guys now. Cyrus, finish off the round. What can you
Yeah.
do? What do you have left?
do it.
I will use cantrips now. I will cast a firewall.
Okay.
Hurl a
Shoot it.
smaller wall of fire towards.
Nice.
Another
Nice.
hit.
You hit it.
Oh, please,
25
yeah,
will
10.
hit. 4 points of damage. That's okay.
4 points. Yeah.
It's looking rough.
And that's it.
Rose, your turn.
That's our boy.
All right, I'm gonna walk over here.
Gonna scratch.
Come on.
And miss.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
We've seen this show before. Clarice.
Maybe I should just I should give up. This is not working out the way I hoped.
Well, let's see.
Clarice, that will hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
finally.
hey.
All right. Sneak attack.
Another one. A lot of ones tonight.
Damage is damage.
Yeah.
Do I get
Damage.
sneak attack too?
You do.
This
It's
helps.
engaged.
Yeah. All right, then that's
So-
15 total.
Yeah.
Oh.
How do you want to do this, Clarice?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just going to. Oh my god. Throw the dagger like I don't even know where I'm looking right now, but I just throw it and let it be what I think of once. And well, I guess it hits like the throat of the armor. I don't know any weak points it has
Okay.
at the moment.
Well, actually, I actually saw this. I saw this hit. So it was putting its attention on Geneva. And what you did was is you came around and snuck up and turned your right hand and just put it right into that little hooded area, like where the armor is, like the head would be, and it went in and
Ooh.
just crushed down. And the armor kind of, it almost looked like an imperceptible little shrug of its shoulders, like, hey, fell to the ground. It is no longer
Oh,
moving.
I like that. Yeah.
We are out of initiative now, and battle is over. The water is not rippling. There's no movement. It's very quiet, and you don't even hear anything.
Did she take that chest of goodies?
He did not take the chest goodies.
Well, I
Oh.
go over to the chest of goodies
Oh,
and
God.
open it.
Oh my!
Sorry.
Oh my!
Like,
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Give me a moment. Give me a moment.
you have to want to look and see what was in that ring box. Like, I'm sorry, guys. We did a bad job. She's gone as I pull it out bags. But we know there's a snake lady, and in the other room, there's some mushroom people that are unironically growing mushrooms. Is that cannibalism?
What?
You see
What?
them eating the mushrooms?
Well,
Is
no,
it
but
maybe?
it's. I guess maybe they're just growing mushrooms to make more mushroom people. So I guess that's fine.
You said mushrooms are growing mushrooms?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. I felt the same way. There's large mushrooms growing tiny mushrooms.
That's all you're worried about is mushrooms growing mushrooms.
No,
I'm bleeding out.
That
I
was our
don't know what
boss
to
who
worry
got
about right
taken.
now.
Please, do you have a healing potion? I think you have one on you, right?
Overall,
I,
I was just checking that in my equipment. It seems like I had one, but it said 0 now. So I don't know. I don't
think it
remember
didn't
using
add
a
it,
potion
like it
of healing.
adds it to your thing, but doesn't add it because I was like, okay,
yeah.
I know I had one, so I just took it off my sheet after I used it. So I just put
Really?
it.
So I don't know because I have the potion of healing right in the equipment, but I don't have like the one saying like I
Well,
have one potion of healing.
I don't know why when you add an item to your sheet, it adds the item at 0.
Mhm.
I mean,
Should
we
I-
all have potion of water breathing, but
Mhm.
it reads at 0. But we
Oh,
have
all right. Okay. So should I just roll it? Because I have it.
Yeah, if you have it, just roll it, and then I just deleted mine from my sheet when I didn't have it anymore. It's like, well, it's gone.
All right. Let's see then.
I
Right.
still have this
7.
flask of alchemist fire too. I was real tempted
Yeah.
to throw.
I will look around and see if I can, I know, find Arturius. When I see that Clarice is doing fine, I want to find this guy. He just backstabbed Lady Ben.
He did. He did. Where is he?
I don't know. He just disappeared. But I was in this weird bottleneck.
Was-
He didn't run through there. He didn't go into the water. So he might be around.
He wasn't with the snake woman that
Yeah, but I don't know what happened with him after she left. And then all of a sudden you appear, pointing at Geneva. Why are you here? Where did you come from?
Well-
Were you at the party this whole time?
Why are you here? Where did you come from?
were
Yeah.
the guards of Lady Vin,
Mhm.
who was just kidnapped by aquatic
Snake people.
people. Yes.
I mean,
That
who
was-
are any of us anyway? I was just hiding out,
Well, my name is
observing.
your name.
It sound familiar, love?
What?
I mean, haven't you been reading up on the subjects?
On
I
on
look
what
at Clarice.
subject?
We really don't know what's going on. We just came here for
Work.
protection, but
Yeah.
Wait.
Protection for
well,
yourself?
we're protecting someone, so we didn't do a
Why?
good job.
Yeah.
Obviously. I mean, what is your mission anyway besides protecting somebody?
I mean,
Hmm.
that was it.
That was it, nothing more.
Why should we tell you if we have a personal agenda here?
I
Just pop out. I mean, you helped us.
It's neither
Kill
here nor
stuff?
there. It's neither here
Alright.
nor there. I mean, you obviously came here for a reason other than protection. I mean, you're pillaging their treasures after all.
Well, our boss got kidnapped, so we're not gonna get paid. So I just, I want like to get paid.
Oh, I'm not saying anything bad about it, love. I'm a pillager in and of itself. But I mean, if you're looking for this person, maybe there's a secret passageway somewhere.
Well, there has to
Absolutely.
be if they got out. Is that boat actually there?
Yes, it is.
I would say we could follow them in the boat, but I'm guessing they've made it pretty far.
Then-
I will point towards the direction where Lady Ben was taken, and I will cast message. And I don't know. I will say that situation here is under control, but we need to know if you're okay and see if it reaches her. It has a. Oh, I can find the range. Oh, there it is. 120 feet.
Okay.
No answer.
Cast it.
Yikes. Hmm.
Well, that Artubius man said Lady Vin was his offering, right?
Yeah, he didn't say that.
And this one here says maybe there's a secret passage. Maybe he went some other way to the same place. We need searching. I'm going to
Yeah,
start
mm.
looking for some secret entrance or something like that on the walls.
I will help and help her walk since she's badly wounded. uh,
He was around here, right?
Where are you? Yes, he was when
Yeah.
things went down, but disappeared.
Oi, those
Might be.
rings. Where did
I
you
was
get
ab-
those rings that
I
you're
was
wearing?
about. Do you have one? I mean, I went off roll. Does your character have a ring?
As
Do we see a
she
ring?
Roll
sees,
perception or
yeah,
something.
Sure.
You know.
Sure. I was about to ask. I'm
Oh.
blind.
She's kind of hiding her hands.
Fingers
at the
just
moment,
kind of go
Yep.
to the cloak.
You know,
as
yeah.
she puts
yeah.
her hands in her pockets.
Yeah.
Order
Yeah.
of the Cross Swords, eh?
Yeah.
How did you get tangled up with them?
Oh, we're criminals, basically.
Birds of a feather flock together, don't they, love?
Yes, exactly. Just gonna go here. Keep investigating. Well, well, what are you here for then? Do you know the order? Do you work for them too?
The question is, why are you more worried about him than the lady?
I'm worried about finding a way to her. And if he went the same way, then we shall follow.
I mean, honestly,
If
ask me
not-
whose side I'm on. Whose side are you on?
I mean, finding him may give us a suspect, but she was his offering. So I don't think we will find them by finding him. I think we need to go down this underwater river to
Should we
find
take
her.
the boat?
I mean, do
then?
you even know him?
No.
Guy.
Do you know him?
It's hard to say. Which him are we talking about?
How many men were here that we haven't killed? Please.
I mean, we could be talking about any one of them.
You saw him, right? Pompous guy with a cane.
With a huge diamond on it?
I've seen a lot of things, love. Creepy dude, is it not?
Name was Artubius. He was kind of creepy. He has a huge scar on his face. Do you know him or not?
Hero there, hero there.
Oh my god, we're taking the boat.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take the chest of goodies and get into the boat.
can we give the chest to Hugh? What Hugh?
And I know the
Sure.
Artavus
Sure, what?
dear Windsor, of course.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
true. Hugh, take this back to the place for
Yeah.
Where's
safekeeping.
Who's working?
you?
Hugh. He's still eating the spiked woods.
Remember,
Oh no.
Hugh got kind of intoxicated, so he was kind of out of it.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
best
no.
for Hugh to go back to go take a nap. Hugh, go back. Take this with you and take a nap.
Make
Of
him
course.
sit on it or
Of
something.
course, you have no idea where you are and how to get back.
That's true. But
Yeah.
I think Hugh might be the best of us to try and
That
figure it
is
out.
that is
Yeah.
true. That is true.
Yeah.
Of all of us, I trust you the most with this task.
Did you take a look what was in that chest?
I did. I was the whole time I was talking, at them, I was looking through the chest like, who was this? Who was this?
It's in
Oh,
the
is it in
shared
the
treasure.
shared treasure?
Yeah, it's in the shared treasure.
Oh.
Oh, it's already there.
Ooh, I'm
Holy
taking
shit!
that.
Wow.
That
That's what was in that little box.
Lame.
oh,
That's what Artuvis gave.
this
You
could
guys
be
want
very
this?
handy.
There's gold in here. I'm just gonna leave it. I'll just hand it to Hugh. But I took the ring.
Obviously, it's in, the few pouches that are there. You'll never know what that other guy had. He ran off.
It was 2 gold pieces.
Poke, poke.
He ran off. He ran off. There's an interesting story behind him, but maybe you'll come across him one day.
Yeah.
I'm good.
You guys
I didn't
actually
care
know
about him.
someone who probably knows almost everybody, if you remember, because of their job.
Wait.
Our favorite delivery boy.
The
But
delivery
Kasim?
boy.
Or
Yeah, no.
maybe.
The
Oh
little
yeah, Wally.
Wally.
Wally. Yeah.
Wally.
We'll ask
Yeah.
him. Maybe.
Yeah. If we
In the
give him
future.
coin, I think he can make miracles. So
Let's survive first.
yeah,
So
we need to survive first. Yeah. Absolutely.
we'll then take the boat down this river.
Okay. What's Geneva doing
We
while they
trust it.
start going into the boat?
She's kind of just shaking her head, and then she kind of yells after them. So, are you on Artuvis de Windsor's side or not?
No, we are
No.
not.
We
No.
want to kill him at the moment.
Yeah.
Lovely. Then we're on the same team. Then the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Perhaps this time.
Welcome.
Acquaintance.
Acquaintance.
Do I know what time it is?
It's
That is okay.
it's at
Can't
least
be that
11.
late.
All right, guys. We got to get back before curfew. Don't want any more trouble. Well, let's see where this goes. I'm gonna push the boat.
We were pushing the boat down with Clarice. It
Yeah.
should be in the water.
Okay, I'm about to say with my -1 strength modifier.
I have a negative too.
So you're actually gonna jump in the boat and just
Yeah.
Hop in. We'll push it.
Okay, I'm gonna hop into the boat.
I don't know. I think Geneva boat though. I don't know.
She's with us.
Yes, she is.
Why, you mean because of space?
Because
We
off
can
roll,
have-
I mean, Geneva's got other things maybe to do, Steve and I
I
might
mean-
be here next week, and you go down that boat, and
Oh no.
who knows where you're going, and it could be a while. You don't even know where you're going.
No one knows where
Are
they're
you
going.
Sure, that's a good idea to take the boat down there. I mean, why are you trying to go after that person when you should be going over the other person? I'm just saying.
We're going after Lady Vin, who was taken down there.
Mm-hmm.
Why was she taken? Do you know
We don't
that?
know. She was this idiot's offer to the snake lady. And we were hired to make sure she didn't die, which we are doing a terrible job at.
Hired by whom, love?
By
Lady
Lady
Vin.
Vin.
Pin.
Oh, so you were hired by her and you failed to do your job by letting her get kidnapped. And what about her lover? What about him?
She didn't seem to like him. She was quite nervous, actually, to walk down here with the big mean snake lady.
I mean, why exactly? She not trust him?
I
Is
don't
that
know.
I don't
know.
think
I
she
can't read
trusted
her mind.
anybody.
Yeah.
it? I mean, seemed lovey-dovey to me, but I could misinterpret
Well,
such
people
things.
Look,
people
Sheila,
sometimes lie to
And
get something.
what
Uh,
about Malistaire? What do you know of him?
Well,
he's an ass.
yes, he's not a good person
And why would you say that, loves?
because he hates literally
Anyone who's
everyone
not
who has
him.
lycanthropy or
Yeah.
that isn't a novel.
Interesting. Interesting interpretation.
So you do
Are
like
you
him.
are you all right? Are you feeling okay? You're doing a lot of questions, some redundant, and I don't understand. We have to go look for our employer right now. Are you coming or not?
You can come to the casa later after we finish this. Hopefully it won't take long.
And honestly, you know nothing of these books that are around, and nothing of me, for that matter.
What? Excuse me?
Just wondering, love.
Oh, no. No one mentioned you to us before you showed up.
Good.
Should we not mention you after you go away?
I mean, it's hard to say. We really
my
don't know
note
who I am
taker?
anyway.
Clarissa's so see.
Wait.
Oh no, he's gonna see that I put Leitir Naha hot. Fuck.
You put that the centaur was hot. You did.
Yeah, I did.
That
It's
was a good
important
description.
information,
That
okay?
was a good
Ha-
description.
Centaurs.
Let me see. Good notes, but you're missing something. Let me see if Cyrus does.
I might be, but I don't
take
usually
notes.
pull them.
They are here.
I don't
I
usually
them.
Oh,
medieval.
you're hot. You're keeping them hidden from me.
I don't usually write on my notes what other people are finding out, like everything that Rose found out when she was away from the group. I don't write because technically I don't know it.
True.
I don't
Did
know.
did you know? Do you remember when you were heading to when you guys took that job? Remember? You took that job that I'm sure you don't want to remember. You know, when you had to go to the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were also gonna make a stop to go pick up a book.
Yeah, but it was farther away, I think.
Yeah, but don't you remember what the book was
Yeah,
about?
let me I have it here.
I didn't see it in the notes.
Oh shit. No, because it's right
Yeah.
before.
You have other stuff.
See. Here it is. Love and Chaos. Book sold near the docks about a romance between Layanis de la Geneva, Halfork. Holy shit, you're the self-insert.
What?
Might be
What?
secret. Might be secretly about the Visconti, recommended by Storella.
Okay.
Wait,
Now,
are you that
your
Geneva?
character would remember, even though the player might not remember. Your character would remember. So, just wanted to help you out.
You're remembering
Wait.
now, love.
Wait, are you that Geneva? You
I
wrote a
am.
romance novel about yourself?
I
She
am
didn't
That's
that
write
great.
it.
Geneva. Didn't write it, someone did.
Yeah, someone wrote it. I
You
don't
have
know.
a story like that? You have a copy? I want one.
Well, you
I'll
can
pay. I'll
find
pay for
it. You'll pay for it. Don't have a copy on me, love, but
Oh,
yes, I am that Geneva.
damn. Well, it has some secret meaning, right?
Who's to say? I've been in hiding recently enough.
All right. you mentioned it. So, is there anything you want to say about it? Because something really important happened. The Rich and the Visconde not too long ago. Maybe you know something.
Very little, but it's mostly like studying these books are legitimate, of course. Following the information for one.
Oh, well, I have to leave now to buy this book then.
It wouldn't be a bad idea, conceal knowledge in books after all. I mean,
So, what are you actually looking for here then?
following a lot of the transgressions that have been going on. It seems that we would be on the same side as she reveals her ring of rebirth on her hand. That means you're members of the Order of the Crossed Swords.
We are.
And it seems like our enemies are the same. And you are protecting the lady who just got kidnapped, so to speak.
Yes.
Of course,
Yes.
I've not seen the Anais in a long time. It's been a while. So I've been around here and there. The question is, are you going to find yourself on the right side or the wrong side when it comes to your transgressions? She leans back.
Kidding?
Hopefully in the right side. So you're not coming with us? It's all right if you don't, but
I mean, you'll find me around the windy angle of some wide angled curve. So around the corner, maybe. But who's to say? I mean, I do have other things that I must go do. But then again, so do you.
Well,
So,
we'll look for you. We'll tell you if we find anything. What was that name again? You said Lionesses.
oh, you mean
Laianis.
Leonis? Yes.
You guys know who that is.
Yeah. So write it down.
I
It's been a
think.
while.
He's the
Wait.
he's Captain Elias's boss.
Oh.
That
Mm,
Write this.
he's also the one that that was investigating the books about the piping and everything and under the ruins.
Mm-hmm.
Because he had checked
I
out a
think I
book.
have that. Yeah.
Well, if we don't see you first, come give us a visit. Oh, there is this marvelous shop I heard about that serves coffee.
Wonderful. And where might this wonderful shop that serves coffee reside?
It's in the main shopping district.
Wonderful.
I
But-
seem
Great meeting spot. Yes.
But we really need to go. I mean, there's a
Yes.
yeah.
Well,
At least, I mean, I'm pretty sure they're gone by now. We've been talking. I kind of look around and look down there. The water has settled. I'm like,
Yeah, I think like Divine is kind of dead, but
Little Ronald.
I mean, I just want to find where this thing ends because maybe that's how we'll know how they got in, and maybe we could give a anonymous tip to the guards so this won't happen again. I don't
highly
know.
unlikely.
The longer we stay in here, the less likely I think we'll find them going down this path.
Well, you know they've got to be somewhere, so maybe best to be going. Just look to the shadows and you may find me there. Anything else?
Can you give me a discount on the book because you're the main character?
Didn't write the book, love. Didn't.
Oh,
Sorry, there's no discount to be given.
oh.
It's okay. There's gold in this chest. We can afford books now.
Yeah, I think we can do.
Afford books now.
They've been very poor this entire campaign. They never have
Yeah.
any gold. Whatever gold they get, they scrape together to buy things. And
They're
what do
gonna
they
buy a book.
They buy
Gonna buy a love
pastries.
story.
They buy
I mean, our
pastries.
biggest-
They
My
buy
biggest
nice
purchase
materials.
was fabrics.
Fabrics, yeah.
To
fabrics,
make beautiful flowers.
yeah.
Lovely. Flowers and coffee.
Oh,
We're
that's a-
very simple folk.
And booze. We bought a lot of booze.
Flowers, coffee, and crime. That's us.
Sounds wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
Well, safe travel to you then until we meet again.
As to you, and she bows.
We bow again.
Wow.
And she's
Wow.
saying this. Can I roll an insight check?
yes. And
Ooh.
Nice.
Does she seem like she's been telling us the truth and is on the level, or are we just?
You're- She's on the level, I would say.
All right. Okay, I feel better. Kind of
You gave her all the right answers, let's say. So
okay. Like scrutinize and it's like, she seems fine. She's
strokes her fake beard. No, she,
Gods.
no beard. No, she
A
doesn't have a
Roman?
beard.
If the romance is true, then she's having an affair with Visconti Dianis. Oof.
Can she hear her? Can she hear them say this?
oh, yes. They don't.
Or is it with-
They're
or
not.
is it
They're not the
whispers?
whisper type. You know. They're.
and just as looking, just like,
We have-
is that the one that's getting married that doesn't want to get married?
We haven't been together for a really long time. It's been a while, and I've been in hiding ever since.
Love still kindling. Love.
I hear he doesn't like the new girl. Just slide back in there.
Because he's loving me. No, that story was written a long time ago. I'm afraid that is the case.
and
No flying
someone.
back in there.
Someone destroyed
We
that
have-
bridge. No, and you don't know. You just know someone.
We have a
destroyed
phrase.
Who
We have a
destroyed
phrase in Elven for that. It says, "Donde hubo fuego, que ni cenizas quedan."
it.
You figure that out.
That's right. That's right. By the way, Elvish is Spanish.
Nice, I like it.
So, you know,
Right,
there's a lot.
We start pushing the boat on the water.
Okay. So, as you find the current's very strong, it takes you down into a very, very dark passage. And see Geneva just standing there at the edge, thoughtful. So, this is a good time to take a short break. And we'll be, I want to say, right back after these messages.
Message.
If there was message, we'd be right back. So, I'm going to send it to break.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh,
Excellent.
Damn.
nice.
Welcome.
Thank you for helping us not get killed, because that was like,
Yeah,
Of course.
it was a lot.
Glad
Thank
to
you.
help. Glad to help. Wonderful. Thank you for having me. So I can take my leave then for the evening.
You may.
Okay. All right. Fantastic. All right. I'm going to get out a shard. You're welcome. Anytime. Anytime. Okay. It was nice playing with you, and it was nice meeting all of you. So thank you.
nice meeting you as well.
Thank you. Nice to meet you too.
I will just hang out quietly then.
Please come back as other NPCs.
Besides a lot of money, a lot of gold pieces.
Oh shit.
I was like, I don't think they took that box. I'm taking the box. We've been poor for so long. Not that I care about that guy, but we've not paid rent where we're staying.
Well, she better not care about the gold. We're not giving it back now.
My friend is telling me that they can still hear us in the stream.
Oh no.
Yeah. They shouldn't be hearing us. I think.
we're back. I actually did that correctly. Not do the break correctly. No, we did that correctly. And let it be official that we want to thank Amy for dropping by, also known as Artemis Jones. And she is an amazing dungeon master on the Midgard Adventures server on Discord, and probably has her own Twitch channel that we will share in the comments when we upload this video to YouTube. We will make sure to share
Yes,
all of
please.
her information so you can find out about all the wonderful things that Amy is doing. And of course, playing Kobold Press materials. As some of you who are watching might realize that there is Kobold Press creatures, items, and things slowly into our campaign. So, we are back, and you guys are in a boat. I need to pull you off of this map since I'm not on that map anymore. I don't think I actually have a map. So we'll do I don't know what to put here. Guess I could have took advantage of the break and actually looked for a map, but I didn't.
Well,
So while you're floating in the darkness,
If it's
Natalie-
dark, I'm gonna cast light on one of my daggers, just like hold it up.
Oh,
okay.
you're a
I was about-
lifesaver.
I was about to cast dancing lights, but that works. And the mandatory, but I have the dark vision.
Look through
Just
my
stab the
1,000
dagger into the front of the ship.
From the-
There we go. Nice little light.
You're a lifesaver. I can see shit right now.
I'm gonna look around. Is there like is this just like a narrow passageway? Is there anything in the water, like fish or anything that would suggest where we are, that there's some other way of getting in here? Is there like a breeze or anything? Like anything?
You don't see that. Don't see. You see, as you light up this passageway, the water is actually kind of clear. It was cool. It's cool here. Has a nice kind of turquoise, greenish, bluish kind of color. But a lot of current. You don't really have to row much because it's kind of going down a bit, and therefore it's giving you a little bit of momentum. And it's smooth, kind of wet walls around you, and it's about maybe 5 to 6 feet over the water. So you kind of have to duck down a bit as you're going across. Feel free to talk if you while
Okay.
So yes, there were mushroom people harvesting other mushrooms. I think maybe that's what they're using to drug people.
Didn't this the messenger guy, Wally, say something about mushrooms
He did say something about
and crystals?
mushrooms. Yeah, he did say something about that being a component of some drug. So-
Yeah.
Might be this whole thing.
And what is it may or may not have something to do with the insomnia.
Well, I don't know if they'll be here when we get back, but we could see where this goes and then come back and see. I mean, they had a lot of mushrooms in there. I don't think they would have harvested them all. We could go grab some.
Do you think the other guest just fled?
Yes, they looked like the type of people who never
Yeah.
did any of their own work.
Yeah.
That gives us some freedom, doesn't it? It's good.
Yeah, but there were other guards, so they may be sit around, maybe.
Mm.
Hmm.
And the stranger that spoke to you, Paris, I don't
Yeah,
know if he is in our side,
I
his
don't know.
side.
I'm really not sure. He said I look familiar, but he didn't say anything else. It's kind of unnerving. He didn't
Well,
even want to give me
didn't
his name.
Shaniwa? Maybe I misunderstood, but did she recognize your name? Or maybe I misunderstood, as I said.
Oh no, I think she was saying that
Um,
her name was familiar because she was literally in a book.
yeah, in the book. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I misunderstood. Yeah.
I never thought I'd meet a character from a book. It's kind of thrilling.
It's weird. It's weird.
We have to go to the docks next.
Okay.
Yeah. But we can't. I think we can't say that we met her. She asked us to not say that.
Well, we don't need to mention her to go to the docks and buy a book.
No, I mean I was saying like when you meet a celebrity, you say, "Yeah, I met them."
Oh,
You can't say that
oh,
to anyone.
Well, we can say that. I don't know if anyone will believe us.
I should have
Yeah.
asked her to sign something. Oh no.
Well, we
Well,
lost the chance.
we might meet her again. But for now, I wonder if this is going to be some passage to what we're looking for.
And almost on cue, you find that this passageway is growing larger and larger, and you come out into another very large, but still kind of underground entrance. And in the distance, you can smell that kind of river, the larger river kind of smell, get kind of a smell. And
Mm.
as you're floating up, you find there is another very large opening. Well, why don't I show you?
Master, quick question. The little boat trip counts as a short rest? Since we were not rowing, not doing anything, we were just flowing.
Well, it didn't take an hour.
It didn't?
No,
Okay.
no,
Okay.
wasn't
Okay.
that far. It was like maybe
Well,
15
this
minutes.
is unsettling.
Yeah, that's.
Well,
And you see
those are tentacles. Fun.
a very
Uh,
kind of recognizable kind of chip that
Is this the one that shot at us?
that seems familiar. Um,
uh,
and this other cave entrance, and you see also further back the cavern opens. It's kind of got branches over it, but you can kind of notice in the distance there's a larger body of water. Exit cave.
Is there anyone on the ship?
Well, from this vantage point, it's kind of hard to tell, but you can always roll perception. But it's dark and it's nighttime. I mean, it's very late and it's a distance, and you're way below the level of the ship. But who knows? Maybe you see something.
I'm gonna take a look as well.
Yeah, please.
sure, yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh
Rose.
no.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Let me fail. Yeah.
I
Like
go
I
to
said,
like
it's dark. Cyrus, you have night vision? You have dark vision?
Yep. Yep. I do.
Okay. You don't
63.
see you don't really see anyone or anything, but like I said, it's really difficult to tell in the ship. But right here, there's a little kind of a wharf, and don't see anything.
The corpses are there, or it's just
There are some
something you
corpses
can
there.
take.
There are some
There are
corpses.
some corpses. Whoa. As we get to shore, I will point towards this entrance that has the little torch in it, and I will cast message again, looking for Lady Bean, and ask her if she's around and if she's okay.
Okay. Oh, need to. Well, first of all, you need to tell me. You if you're gonna move, you're gonna move. Let's see it.
When we are moving to shore, I don't know if we are going here or here.
I would try to angle the ship over this way.
Yeah.
So just place yourselves where you're at. Are you going to try to be stealthy?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna turn the light off of my dagger.
I'd
I
like
will grab
to-
Clarissa's hand.
yeah,
She
like to
doesn't-
the same.
Wow.
so she doesn't
What's the
hit
distance?
wall.
What's the distance on that? 120.
Yeah. Yeah. 120.
All right. So, are you rolling stealth? Everyone,
Yep.
this is going to be a group check, group stealth check.
Several.
Wow.
And then
Larissa
then there's
26,
Clarice.
Rose a 12, and Cyrus a 3. So as a group, it's not bad. Clarice kind of cancels Cyrus, and Rose kind of tells you kind of sort of where you're at. Okay.
Right?
It
So
is
with
late.
that,
It's
I'll
at least
start-
11:30 now or so at night.
We're gonna start moving towards that ship since we're so stealthy.
We're going
Okay.
to the ship then, not the
Mhm.
cave.
I cast a message pointing towards this direction. I mean, like if this is hallway, I will point directly inside the hallway and cast a message and ask Lady Bean if she's okay. If she's around. I don't know. Rose just flew. Meow. No answer from the message spell.
Anything.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm getting scared for her. Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Well, it has its limitations. If there's 1 foot of stone, she cannot hear me. I mean, the spell cannot reach her.
Like if there's a wall between you, that's one.
1 foot of stone. Or magical silence. If she's inside of any of those,
So what did you say? What was your message?
the message was if she was okay. Are you alive? Are you okay?
Okay.
It's yeah, she may not know my name, so I will just ask her that.
A moment later, here.
I mean here.
Here.
within 120 feet. Yes, I will cast it again, pointing to the same direction. 120 feet. Yeah. Are you in immediate danger? Do you need us to hurry?
Too many. Very dangerous.
Very dangerous, dijo. She said.
Then
Uh-huh. Hmm. Did your acquaintance stab you? Are you badly wounded?
I am okay now. Not the
I don't know if I don't know if I should ask anything else. Like how many more people are there? Well, I will send one last message and tell her we will try to find our way to you. If you can, try to ask the other prisoners if they know how to pilot this a big boat ship.
Okay, you wait a moment. And then you hear happens, Captain.
Then, Finn,
She
See,
she happens to be a captain.
Captain.
well, I will tell this to Rose and Clarice. She's okay. She's not in immediate danger. There are guards, and it seems to be very dangerous. She's with other people. And she happens to be a captain, so we may be able to take this ship and use it.
Wait,
I will
there's
whisper
a
this.
ship. Wait, there's a ship here.
Oh,
We
yeah,
can.
yeah. I will grab her and put her front towards the ship, and I don't know, X number of feet in front of you. There's I don't know if you remember the ship. I think it was the ship that with the ballista.
Wait,
I think it's here.
there's a ship here.
We
Yes.
should
We can-
go make sure
we
there's
can-
no one on it.
Yeah.
We can because we might have a lead onto Vera.
Her ship is here. If it is hers. Well, we can expect minotaurs if we find someone in there. So we need to check.
What
Yeah.
direction?
Grab my hand. I will lead you. Rose.
Oh, okay. I start moving.
We have to go look for Lady Window.
Yeah, but we
Or
need
do we-
to we need to make sure the ship is safe.
Oh,
First.
all right. All
We
right, then
can
I
come-
follow.
we-
We might have to get a distraction to free all the people, right?
Yeah, I can do something with that. I don't know the spells though.
I'm gonna try and sneak onto this ship and just like peep and see if there's anyone lurking about.
Roll perception.
I will wait around here. The stairs.
Do I see anybody? More things?
Up above the deck, you see
Oh boy.
a sleeping, very large minotaur who is got a bottle sitting next to him on the deck. Looks empty, and it's got his back to the mast and just snoring. The bull snore. It's loud.
All right. Well, not going that way. Is there a way below deck?
Yeah, there is. There is a hold. You can go
All right.
into.
I will. Yep.
You go in there.
I go in there.
All right. It's got some hatches that you have to open. And as you go, you open the hatches. It appears that there is another way down, not through the hatches, but with the hatches is it basically looks like they just drop things down there. Do not see anything that's actually down in the hold right now.
Okay. But I didn't see anyone else down there either.
You did not see any.
All right. Let's go back.
There's down.
Hey guys, there's a really big sleeping minotaur on the ship, but I don't see anybody else.
Really? Should we investigate further? Did you go downstairs?
I looked a bit. I didn't see anything or anybody downstairs. But we can actually go down there and see. I'll look for a way down there that's not through the grates.
Yeah, there's a door, and in that door there are some quarters, and then there's some stairs that go down to the bottom below decks.
Okay. Hey guys, I found a way down. Follow me. And I'll grab Cyrus's hand and start.
I can see him there, but he will not refuse holding hands.
We
Okay?
need it right now.
Yeah.
So now you're in the hold of the ship. Now, this hold is just kind of like a storage area. That's it. On the outside, so when you go down these stairs from the deck, go down the stairs. There is like 3 ways you can go to the right, which takes you starboard down into low decks, or to the left on the port side, or you can go into the hold where you went. But there are no other entrances to the hold or exits except from if someone was going to actually open hatches, drop some hold.
Having been a couple of years living on a ship, may I know where the captain's quarters might be?
Yes, yes, above.
All right.
So you're going to come back up the steps.
Can we go back? Maybe we can go in the captain's quarters, find something.
Okay. I
Yeah.
go back up the stairs.
Okay. There is another door leads to what you know would typically be captain's quarters.
Is it closed?
Closed.
Right. Can
Locked.
can any of you give me some light here?
Sure.
Please?
I will pop one little flame in my hand. It's actually dancing lights, but it looks like a little flame.
Can I try to unlock this door?
Sure.
All right. see. How do I with Thieves tool? I can remember.
Roll dex. Roll a 20, add your
Roll
dex and your proficiency.
Dex and proficiency.
Oh,
Ah,
Amazing.
a natural 20.
this
Okay.
lock was no match for you.
So that would be
I'm
like a 27.
resurrection.
Yeah. It click. You're like, I think I could have did that in the dark. The door opens.
Alright.
Is the room empty?
I don't know. You go in and look.
Is
You
it?
can't see.
I'm gonna. Well, she has the light now.
Yeah,
No, she
I
had.
have.
Cyrus has the light.
Cyrus with me and then go.
Okay.
I go with Clarice. So she
Be
can
my
see.
lantern.
I
Yeah.
guess I can go in last because they go in.
So as you open the cabin into the captain's chamber, that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
No.
Yes.
These cliffhangers, man.
Oh.
That is the end of the session.
This cliffhanger should be
Cliffhanger.
illegal.
Oh my god.
I was like, your sister standing there,
Yes.
Oh,
with a
fuck.
glass of
I was-
wine. I've been
You see a
waiting for
silhouette against the window.
You have no idea
Oh no.
you.
what's happening
Oh.
or what's going to happen or any of that. And we will have to find out next week.
Ow.
Oh god.
It's going to be, and it's getting interesting. So we will
I'm so
discuss that
scared.
in a moment as we say goodbye to everyone who watched. Thank them. We hope they're all doing well. We would like to also say that we missed Hugh and Wicked Saku tonight.
Dearly.
We wish her the best.
Yeah.
We're thinking about her, care for her very much, and she has all of us as friends, everyone who watches, friends. So we hope that she okay and here for episode 14. Also, a shout out to Sarah. She dropped a new song that was done in the studio. We will be sharing that as well in the links on YouTube. Deanie will be taking care of all this. Deanie has created, by the way. Deanie is now full time working on her love. She has quit her job working for the man. No more of this answering
Oh.
calls about people wanting boob jobs and nose jobs and lipo and who knows whatever else that they don't really need. She has left that job and decided to pursue her passion. So we're going to support her with as much work as we can. Definitely, she's the one who's made this great template. She can make these great templates for anyone who is interested. Sure, she would be more than happy to create art for you, your streams. Also,
So happy for her.
yes, she's going to do it, and we're going to help her. Well, I'm going to help her as much as I can. In the meantime, if you notice, we now have little stills or miniatures or thumbnails, all of our videos for the entire campaign.
Oh,
It's
nice.
created on YouTube, and all kinds of other amazing things that she's going to be creating for all of us, and all of the things that we're going to be doing going forward. As I also, yes, give a little bit more of my time to what I do. So also, we're going to be having links to everyone and all of their things. Nuria and Maya, if you're
Oh,
doing
nice.
any
I'm
commission
not doing
work as
commissions.
well. You're not doing commissions?
No.
Well, Nuria is.
No.
So Nuria, please
Nuria.
share with Deanie whatever links that you want to have shared on every single video. Maya,
Sure.
same with you. If you have anything that you want to share, just let
Okay.
Deanie know. She will add that to the list. We're going to add Sarah's music, and we miss her very much as well. but she's doing some amazing things. So, we're also going to add Amy, our new friend, and put all of her links so that people can find out about the amazing things. Very fortunate to keep meeting wonderful people, and man, I just love the D&D community. So, thank you to everyone out there, and we will see you next week. We will definitely be having a session next week unless something horrible happens. Hope not.
Hope not.
Bring that up. Unless something horrible happens.
Well, we hope not, but you never know. And we'll see you next week, everyone.
Thanks, everyone. Good night.
Bye.
Bye bye.